Hello everyone, welcome to our webinar on Advantech EtherCAT solutions. This is Ersin Çiçek from Marketing Department in Advantech Turkey. Let's complete our briefings until all our participants arrive. All of our participants will have their microphones turned off during the presentations. You can write your questions to us from the questions tab during the presentation, which you will see in the webinar panels on the right. And they will be answered after the presentation. You can use the square key next to the cross mark on the right to enlarge the tab. You can close the panel again with the same button. We will ask you to fill out our questionnaires at the end of the session. We will continue our announcements from the chat area as the presentation continues. If you have any questions, don't forget to write them in the questions tab. Our speakers will be Industrial IoT Senior Sales Executive Ramazan Keser and Application Engineer in Vedat Aslan from Advantech Turkey. Let's start, Mr. Ramazan.
Hello, everyone. First of all, thank you for your interest in our webinar. This is Ramazan Keser, and Ersin will explain me, but I have been working in Advantech during 2 years as a senior sales executive in IAM sector. Did you see the slides?
Yes.
Most of you know, yes, but I would like to brief about Advantech. Advantech is a company that produces hardware and software solutions in the field of industrial PCs and communication. It has a revenue of about $1.8 billion. It has a production facilities in 3 countries, branch offices in 27 countries, and army centers in 14 locations. Also, Advantech Turkey has both sales office and sales office location, and both army center. In addition, according to marketing research company, we are by far the leader in panel PC and industrial PC market in the world. Also, we are one of the active players in the market of more than 5 years in EtherCAT solution, which is our webinar subject in this webinar. You can see the general perspective of Advantech solution in the slide. I will tell about SoftMotion control with EtherCAT solution under the motion control. As seen in the architecture, I will tell about you our PC-based SoftPLC modular controller. I would like to say anything about EtherCAT. In fact, the EtherCAT solution is to physically disable and the PLC and enable us to do real-time I/O and soft motion control with LAN input. I can say the biggest advantage of the EtherCAT solution is available in long distance application, control of too many servo motors in the same time, and real-time I/O. Yes. firstly evolved from traditional programmable logic controllers. Advantech's programmable automation controls MX series are PC-based automation control platforms. The MX 5580 controller is equipped with standard PCI Express card and EtherCAT communication interfaces so that the users can select communication and I/O modules. PCL slide. CODESYS software is available. EtherCAT I/O site, real-time I/O sensing such as temperature, current, switch, indicator, voltage, also drive motor, servo motors. In PC side, has a high performance processors, support Windows 7 and 10 and expansion slots such as you can add Wi-Fi, LTE port. Also, you can integrate AI interference. I will explain the next slide, AI interference integrated. Also AI interference with PCI card. And you can add USB slot for include the camera. You can add field bus as canopy. You can see the has DIN rail mounting option of the CPU modules. Also, it has a very compact structure and extensible. Real-time I/O can be added to the right side. Extension module can be added to the left side. I will explain more in my next slide. Yes, you can see the right side, and EtherCAT I/O modules has maximum 65,534 point addressing capability, and you can choose the I/O modules according to your wishes to collect and controller to the digital and analog data in the field. And you can see the left side expansion flows. This is the MX 5400 series are expansion modules for MX 5580 series targeted to increasing the communication capability of CPU modules. I mentioned it in the past slides. OpenVINO software can be used with Vega 330 card, which has developed by Advantech. Yes, sometimes in some application, if there is an I/O requirement away from the control unit, so you can collect remote I/Os by extending an EtherCAT slice I/Os with the Ethernet cable. It is not integrated structure, and it is very easy, as in the picture you can see. Also, the MX 5000 is an EtherCAT slice I/O, and controller is designed with the smallest programmable automation control in the COE class. So you can see the engineering friendly wiring instruction on site level, dual powered input, and front access and LED indicator. Also slim module, very slim module, and advanced data acquisition. Also, intelligent function is reduced CQ for customer inventory. Yes, you can see the Advantech EtherCAT remote I/O MX 5000 architecture. Also, you can easily choose the I/O according to your wishes or your needs by looking at this page. Yes, this is MX 4800 series comprising industrial EtherCAT slave modules to support the EtherCAT protocol, and the modules compact size and integrated DIN rail mounting kits ensure easily installation and in control cabinets. Also, all modules are protected by an isolation circuit and making them ideal for demanding industrial application. Also, the MX4800 series terminal type EtherCAT remote modules are high density channel design for, you can see the picture, and distributed control system. This feature provides a good cost efficiency performance. Furthermore, we also provide analog input and analog output module for the data acquisition and device control. So far, I told about MX4000 and 5000 series. In this slide, you can see the evaluation of remote I/O technology, the comprising of I/O modules according to different application and requirements. The ADAM4000 series has been sold during approximately 30 years, and the ADAM6000 series has been sold in the market in the world about 20 years. I can say that we are one of the key players on the I/O market. For the last 5 years, we have taken our place in market in the EtherCAT I/O module. We first launched Apex 5000 series for simulation, process monitoring, distributed system, faculties monitoring in EtherCAT application. As 1 millisecond real time was sufficient for this application, but now we are in an age of speed, I can say. So we are offering the MX series for 100 microsecond real time application since approximately 5 years or 6 years. Also, CNC machinery, robotics, drive motors, production system has required the data collection in 100 microseconds. I can say 100 microseconds is almost the same real time. And we can provide this requirement, if you have this requirement, with MX remote I/O technology, we can provide it. Yes, here you can see the comparison of Advantech and Beckhoff products. Also, we have one product. This is MX series provides, I will say about the specific advantages. The MX series provides up to 256 gigabyte storage, more compact design, and 2-type COM port and 2-type display port. And very important things is, because industry is a requirement, fanless GPU model. Also, we are support full bandwidth USB 3.0 for vision application, support PCI Express and mini card expansion for wireless connectivity, and leverage multiple range support, reduce type of module. This is the similar PC style, and provide free integrated development environment. Only one license is enough for the for all field bus and plug-in function. There is no need the extra pay price for our license. Just one license is enough. And shortly, I want to explain this application. Advantech jointly developed MX5580 multi-station woodworking CNC solution with customer, also developed with customer, and which increased the processing rate from 2 minutes to 20 seconds, you can see, and realized multi-station expansion and connected the MES. Also, our big advantages is an open CNC system. This means is the support for standard G code and custom M code can be used to explain to customers that they may use various high-level CAM software to meet the requirements of more orders. Also, rich communication interface that connects an upstream and downstream station. This is a traditional woodworking CNC machine. Also, I mentioned it on previous slide. I told via extension slot the PCI card, Advantech Edge control supports, seri ports, COM ports. and Modbus, EtherCAT, Ethernet IP, Profinet, and CANopen interfaces, which allows the customer to easily connect the PLC of the upstream, double and slow, and combine upstream and downstream station to the form of the production line. And also, the number of access is no longer the bottleneck, greatly improving the process rating. This means I will try to explain. Based on the EtherCAT bus technology, it can quickly expand the server access to support up to 128 access. It can increase the original processing station to the 3 station for simultaneously processing. No human intervention is required to the load and upload. This is very important. I mean, this is a very efficiency, and which greatly improves the processing rate. Yes, this is a smart crane system, has been unmanned, can I say, an operator, and the use of advanced technology has enhanced the efficiency and safety of crane operation. And the system leverage LiDAR or LiDAR 3D position sensing technology combined with anti-shake devices. This is protection of the humans and employees to transmit position command to the crane transmission structure throughout the MX5580. There is our advantages for this application provide different ways to connect cloud application to achieve remote operation system intelligence, I can say. And this is MX5580 pack system with CODESYS soft logic embedded was the main controller which collected all data on the status of the production line and reported back to the central controller via local HMI. You can see FPM or HMI, FPM series, we use it. And web interface, also MX5000 EtherCAT Slice I/O series used in the system for remote I/O expansion. Our advantages is our products MX5580 offered simple installation path and maintenance was straightforward with its push-in terminal design, easy slide-in mechanism, and broad accessibility for component upgrades. And lastly, MX5580 provide an expansion roadmap because it is already has PoE USB 3.0 interface that can be used for industrial cameras for the planet, future optical vision, inspection system upgrade. Also, customer benefits is space saving, more space for other automation components, also cost saving for total control solution, easy installation and maintenance. Also, we almost supplied all of automation components, I can say, and we are the customer oriented. We provide the customer needs and requirements. Also, this application is Advantech. In this application, Advantech has provided customer with pack solution, really solution, which uses the high performance Intel Core i7 processor and split core structure. This solution integrates the powerful Windows 7 environment and the CODESYS real-time stable. Each system has its own CPU that doesn't interfere with the other. The customer of this project runs machine vision and C language host interface and the database in Windows 7. At the same time, the customer runs multi-axis motion control and robot communication. You can see that the cable robot system was used in this application. And CODESYS interact with the windows in the timely manner. Also, I would like to highlight about hardware. The main control system, MX5580 controls the approximately 39 or 40 servos and electrical cylinders on site road EtherCAT, and the field sensor signals are accessed through distributed I/O. And the software, you can see that the CODESYS implement the motion control function and seamlessly connect with the C-code program developed by the customer, maybe a system integrator, but this is the customer developed throughout the shared memory, both of which run off the MX5580. I would like to highlight about customer benefits and save time and cost. I can explain it using Advantech PAC solution. The project time was saved by 50% from the project time frame of more than 3 months for the traditional solution. This is normally, but to a project that lasted only 1.5 months, it only takes. And improved operational efficiency, I can say program execution efficiency is optimized from the traditional method, which takes 2 minutes to 0.5 minutes. Reduce maintenance costs. This is, for example, the electrical engineer required for maintenance is reduced from the traditional 3 or 2 engineers to 1 engineer. Yes. My presentation is over, and now I would like to invite the application engineer, Mr. Vedat.
Hello, everyone. Firstly, thanks a lot for my colleague Ramazan for presentation. This is Vedat from Advantech Turkey. I'm an application engineer in Advantech Turkey. Today, I will be briefly talking about the architectural structure of Advantech EtherCAT technology and the technical details of EtherCAT product line. Advantech has platforms that providing machine automation, servo motor control, SoftMotion control, and machine vision operation with cloud integration, as you can see on this slide. For this process, our main product is an MX5580 that had decentralized automation control, programmable automation controller via built-in CODESYS. And highly extensible EtherCAT modules, you will have control for the machine vision process. You can use the Vision Navi platform. This is Advantech programmable machine vision software. So your process monitoring operation requirements be accomplished with MX products and via cloud integration. So you can prepare real-time monitoring for your each project. Advantech provides hardware and platforms for end-to-end solution to your remote control and monitoring your process. As you can see, you collect the data and control from servo motor and driver via EtherCAT slave modules, I/O modules, and with Advantech MX series with CODESYS real-time engine to SoftMotion PLC, CNC or robotic control, and with best features of Advantech MX with CODESYS. Devices are supported MQTT agent to cloud app. And for database connection, Advantech OVC agent usable. And you can use several software platforms to remote monitoring and machine robot and arm control. If we talk about EtherCAT, it is a technology based on Ethernet and was developed specifically with industrial automation, actually mostly machine automation and SoftMotion control. Advantech's EtherCAT product line of best features such as repeat response times and minimum data requirements for each device and cost for implementation. There are two independent power systems for MX55AT. One is from CPU module and supply left-hand side extension modules. The other is for right-hand side slice I/O only. Both power system is 24 DC voltage with 20% variation tolerance. Compact EtherCAT controller uses modular EtherCAT I/O and PCI Express interface designed to provide users with data acquisition, control, and transmission, data transmission via flexible I/O expansion. MX5000 integration with CODESYS became a powerful controller. With the EtherCAT support in CODESYS, MX5000 is possible to implement very fast control processes in microsecond range. It is also possible to execute motion control tasks with potentially up to 256 axes. Depending on the required cycle time, a different number of servo axes can be controlled. Even special functions such as flying saw, electronic gearbox, and templates can be released easily through the drag and drop function block diagram. There is show MX5000 products new development modules for IEM, which module that MX5495 CAN expansion module existed field pass supported by LAN port as like Ethernet IP, Profinet, and new hardware support to CAN Open Master. As you can see, MX products support different operation systems as like Windows 7 or 10 drivers and utility, support Linux, and CODESYS CAN Open protocol supported. Actually, without CODESYS MX5000 products is also powerful embedded IPC for big data collection and data analytics, or even vision inspection integration with full function for your especially APIs. For example, as like the C++, .NET environment. User can implement the algorithm easily and communicate the data with the other node or cloud service with the most efficiency functions. EtherCAT networks do not require external switch in the network. Each EtherCAT device typically has two Ethernet ports. The first port being the receiving port or previous node's cable, and the second port connected to the next node in the network. This slide shows built-up flexible wiring between line and star topology of EtherCAT networking for MX5000 and MX4870 EtherCAT remote I/O architecture. MX55AT is a master EtherCAT device, and MX4870 is a 6-port EtherCAT junction module that used between master and slave EtherCAT modules. MX5000 that connects remote EtherCAT slave IO models to EtherCAT field pass through LAN port. It can drive up to 20 piece slice IO modules, and maximum extension distance is 100 meters. With the MX4870, one input port and 5 output ports, you can create star topology with slave EtherCAT devices for almost 5 different lines on the same master EtherCAT device. So you can have flexible management and easy to identify your system errors. Yes, we are talked about the CODESYS and with MX EtherCAT Advantech products. As you can see, we have ready resource for self-learning of CODESYS tutorials with sample project, and we have several documents for the training CODESYS and open example codes. Please feel free to ask any technical question you may have in the future. I can provide several documents and support for ready solution if you have any question. Thanks everybody. Thank you everybody for your kind attention. Now, if you have any question, please type your question on the scene right side question parts. Here you go. Thank you.
If you have any questions, please write questions tab. We have waiting 5 minutes for your questions. Thank you. Thank you for attending. See you next webinars.